Hi, I'm Dr. Erin Ducat with Ducat Chiropractic and Sports Medicine in Bloomingdale, Illinois. Today we're going to talk about tightness in your forearms and hands. So a lot of people, whether they work at a computer a lot, lift up small children, like to work out, gripping the bar, doing pull-ups, row, heavy weights, they tend to get really tight forearm muscles, specifically the forearm flexors. So these muscles start right here along the elbow, go down to the fingers, and they create this motion, so that flexion motion of fingers. Sometimes you'll even notice these folks have a hard time fully extending their hands. They may have some pain and discomfort here along the elbow, the forearms, carpal tunnel, sometimes even arthritis in some of these hand joints. So these stretches are really good for those that are already having those symptoms, as well as prevention. If you know you're at the computer 8 hours a day, it'd be a good idea to start stretching things out now to prevent injury later. So my first favorite way to stretch out the hands, of course, is a pretty standard stretch, just like this. And you can see I'm pretty flexible in this position. So you can grip your hands, or your fingers rather, just like this. Pull the hand back towards the body. Hold for about, 15 seconds or so. And then make sure you switch to the other side. Notice I've got the elbow straightened out here. You don't want to do the stretch like this. You want to have a nice straight elbow, just like that. That's kind of like the basic level 1 stretch. If you don't feel much stretch with that, it's time to move on to level 2. For this one, you're going to put your hands actually just like this. So see how I'm flipping the fingers back and around, straightening out my elbows, and I'm leaning back and into it, trying to keep the palm of the hand on the ground. This is a little bit more of an intense stretch. After you hold this and kind of rock back and forth, 10, 15 plus seconds, then you want to stretch out the muscles that go to the fingers specifically. So see how now I'm rocking back and I'm stretching the fingers back. You're going to feel this stretch a little bit differently. For me, because I do a lot of hand and finger intensive work, being a chiropractor and then typing all those patient charts, I feel quite a bit of stretch with this, especially on my right side. Level 3 is actually putting your hands like in this position, and then you're going to take your one hand and you're going to grab onto your thumb, straighten out the knuckle, and stretch it straight back. I'm feeling a really deep, intense stretch up and into here. And of course, you don't want to force it back, but you do want to give it a nice, good stretch, and then repeat on each finger. You may find that certain fingers are tighter than others, and make sure you stretch out all the knuckles. So stretching out the knuckles, you'll notice when you're doing the stretch, some of your knuckles will want to stay bent like this. You really want to force it straight and stretch it back as you do the stretch. Generally, I suggest if you have a job or you have children or you work out quite a bit, something that uses your arms, do this at least on a daily basis. If you're having some pain and discomfort, doing it several times a day will help lengthen those muscles, help decrease that discomfort. And of course, if these simple stretches don't take care of your problem, make sure you see a chiropractor who's skilled in treating hand and elbow injuries so they can see what's going on and see if maybe a different type of treatment method is needed. There's no reason to be living with arm and hand pain. But if you have any questions, please do visit our website. Our website address is www.ducatchiropractic.com. Thanks.